Hi everyone, my dear students, this is Muad from JB Academy. In this video, we're going to discuss a very important lesson, which is lesson 11.2 in the grade 6, fractions, decimals, and percents. So our objective will be to write equivalent values as fractions, decimals, or percents. So we will be given one of these values or one of these forms, and we need to write it as other two equivalent forms. For example, here we are given this number as percent. We need to write it as decimal and as fraction. And here we are given this value as decimal. We need to write it in other two equivalent forms. Here we start. 27%. 27% is very easy to make it as fraction because percent means out of 100. So the percent is how many hundreds. So 27% is easy to write it as 27 over 100. Now the number with the denominator of 100 or 10 is easy to write it as decimal. So this is 27 out of 100. 27%. So it's 27 hundredths. So to write it as decimal, it's easy to write 0.27. Look here, because it is out of 100, we need two decimal places. So we write 0.27. Another way, 27%, to change from percent to decimal, we just divide by 100. So we move the point, we put point, and we move it twice to the left. It becomes 0.27. This as decimal. Now we have it as decimal, 0.91. 0.91, it means 91 hundredths. If we want to read it, we can read it 91 hundredths. So 91 hundredths, it means 91%. 91 hundredths means 91%. So we can write it directly, 91%. And from the decimal or from the percent, we can easily write it as fraction. Here, this 0.91, this means 91 hundredths. It means 91 over 100. Or from this percent, 91% means 91 over 100. It's in simplest form. And this in simplest form, as we need to write the fraction in simplest form. Here we have a fraction. Fraction 6 out of 100. 6 out of 100, it's easy to write it as decimal because this 6 out of 100, it's 6 hundredths. So we can write 0.06. Guys, it's difficult or it's hard or it is wrong to write 0.6 because 0.6 means 0.6 means what? Means 6/10, but I want 6 hundredths. So this is wrong. We have to write 0.06. So I want 6 hundredths. So I know I need two decimal places. So I need two digits after the point. Now, as I have mentioned, to change it from fraction or from decimal to percent, I need to multiply by 100. So this 6 hundredths. So it is 6%. I told you, always remember, hundredths equals percent. So 50% equals 50 hundredths. So 0.06 as decimal, we can write it as 6%. 6 out of 100. So we can write easily 6%. Now if we have a difficult example like this, 3 over 5. Look, the numerator is not 100 or 10. So we need to change it to equivalent fraction with the numerator of 100 as we have mentioned in the previous lesson. So 3 over 5, if we multiply by 20, we can get 60 out of 100. So it is 60%. It's 60% as the percent is comparison to 100. But now it's easy to change it from percent to decimal because 60% means 60 hundredths. It's 0.60 or 0.6. 0.60 or 0.6. But for example, if you want to change it directly to decimal, you can make long division. 3/5. We can write it as division. 3 divide 5. 3 divide 5. We cannot. We put 0 and up. We put 0 point. Now 30 divide 5 equals 6. 6 multiply 5 equals 30. So we subtract them, we get 0. So the answer 0.6 or 0.60 is the same answer we have got from the percent. So by this way, now we can change, we can convert from fraction to decimals to percent using these strategies. That's all about our lesson today: fractions, decimals, and percents. Thank you very much.